Yo, what is up, guys? It's the owner of Anarchy RSPS here. We actually have super exciting news today, guys. So, 3 YouTube videos coming out this weekend. One of them has already come out, with the PayPal competition being the biggest part of those videos. And not only that, guys, we will do an update soon to update the leaderboard for the August Playtime competition. Very exciting. And not only that, guys, we do have some IRL stuff to go over with girls. One girl like blocked me like a year ago, but actually ended up adding me on Snapchat just recently. So, and then also another girl unadded me on Snapchat, and then another girl I'm trying to add on Facebook. So, pretty exciting stuff. I'll talk about that at the end of the video. We also have 5 to 10 suggestions, which I've added to the game as updates. So, that's very exciting. Now, some people do want the idea of polls to be in the game, and actually, the suggestions tab or on Discord is kind of like polls. Like, the more plus ones is on there, then like the more likely I am to add the suggestion as an update. So, yeah. Anyways, what we're gonna talk about now, guys, is those suggestions really quick, and then we'll get to the IRL stuff. So, the suggestions include removing the clue scroll cap. That's a good update. Zerial's staff can be used in the wilderness. That's good. Luminescent Ice Fiend now drops 2 to 4 ice darts. So it would be kind of boring if it only dropped 1 ice dart every single time. Easy tasks now give 2 times more bosses. Same with medium tasks. And hard tasks actually give 3 times more bosses. So you will have to teleport home less, which is really good. And then the only messages that show up for the box rares are now if it's 50 bill, more than 50 bill. So all the little 50 bill messages that showed up in the chat will no longer be there. And then also we added a custom scythe for Umpy Dump, which is really cool. We have to add some effects to his scythe very soon, but anyways, we're gonna add the preset interface very soon as well. We're working on we worked on the suggestions so far within the last few days, as well as getting these big videos and big events out, which is really good. Next, we'll work on the presets interface. But anyways, we'll talk about the IRL stuff now, guys. So very exciting news. I was talking with a girl for about a week, and she just added me randomly on Snapchat. And I'm like, who is this random person that tried adding me on Snapchat? Well, I think she added me because her friend maybe wanted her to add me, maybe. But anyways, she was asking me like, "Oh, are you single?" And then I'm like, "Yeah." And then she talked to me for like a few days or whatever. And then after like those few days, she kept opening my messages, but she would not respond to any of my questions, which is I'm like, what is she like not want to talk to me or whatever? But then the girl who blocked me a year ago ended up sending like a weird voice message through her friend's Snapchat, like she was eating for 7 seconds or whatever, and then she sent that to me through her friend's Snapchat, and then I was like wondering, I'm like, oh, who is that? Eating or whatever. Is that you? And then she's like, no, it's my friend, and so I'm like, okay, and then she's like, it's my friend named whatever whatever, and I'm like, oh, I know that person. We used to be friends a year ago, and then so once I told this girl that I was friends with her friend, then that girl like decides to unadd me on Snapchat, and then I decide to try and add the girl who blocked me a year ago on Snapchat, and then she adds me. So the one who blocked me a year ago now is friends with me, and the whoever her friend was or whatever that was talking to me only for like a week, apparently she did not like it that I was talking to one of her friends a year ago or whatever. I don't know why, but I don't know if they're getting like if jealousy is a big thing there, but maybe she thinks there's like competition or something weird. I don't know if they're gonna like stop being friends now that they realize that they both were talking to me, but like at different times or whatever. But there's also another girl who I'm trying to add on Facebook who was looking at me like 10, 20 times while I was sitting there talking to them. I was only there for like 5, 10 minutes, so she was looking at me a lot. So I tried adding her on Facebook. If that doesn't work out, I can always give her my phone number through my friend or whatever, which would be kind of sick. But anyways, that's my IRL stories for like girls and stuff. There's also another girl I have to apologize because I made some drama or whatever. So she blocked me on Facebook, and she does that so that she can try and like tell her ex, be like, oh, this guy that was like interested in me or whatever, I blocked him on Facebook. So now she's thinking, oh, she's gonna be able to get back together with her ex or whatever, as long as I'm not in the picture. And there's this other guy who she went over to his house, and now he's blocked too. So I wasn't even the first person to get blocked because I was interested in her, and I actually don't even know if the other guy was interested in her or not. But the other guy seems to be interested in a new girl now, and I am gonna give the apology because the girl who just recently blocked me like within the last week, I think that like she'd be you know an amazing friend to have or whatever. So that's why I want to give the apology so bad. But she does want to work things out with her ex, and I guess like girls have a sometimes a hard time letting their ex go or whatever. But yeah, anyways, so we'll see how that works out. I'm gonna give the apology. It's not gonna be for a while, to be honest, like 2 weeks from now actually. So it's kind of a long time. But I'll also have a job soon. That's kind of another IRL update. I had a good interview today, which is pretty sick. But we have a job that I'm gonna start pretty soon, and who knows how long I'll be working there. Like I think I start in like a week and a half, but they almost want to hire me for the senior software engineer position in like 3 weeks or whatever, for 3-4 weeks. So if I actually end up getting the senior software engineering position, that's going to be crazy. And the reason it's going to be crazy is because then I'll only work at this other place for like a few weeks or whatever. So I don't know if they're going to like that very much, but yeah, if I'm like, oh, I've been here for a few weeks, I'm going to go now. And then they'll probably never hire me back. They'll be like, what the heck, bro? You only work here for a few weeks. But anyways, that's like all the IRL updates I have for you guys. A lot of stuff going on the server this weekend, mostly with videos as well as new events, which is really good, competitions. But we'll work on updates very soon. And yeah, mostly what I'm going to be doing today and tomorrow is there's this one girl she's like my cousin's girlfriend's cousin or cousin's boyfriend's cousin or something. She's like almost related to me a little bit, but she wants to hang out with me a bunch, and she like literally like lives at the bars almost. She's like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the bar here, go to the bar here. She's like literally like, I'm gonna go there at like 1 or at like 2-3 p.m. and then you know, possibly keep going there until like 1 a.m. or whatever. So like most of the day. But anyways, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Subscribe to the channel. I should probably put that at the beginning of the video. And peace out, guys.